Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing Six Gun Gorilla Long Days of Vengeance number 8, or Cemetery Without Crosses. This is a book I backed by Brian Kreisco. I got the first campaign, and it was an excellent read. I really dug it. Everything was top notch. This book right here came bagged and boarded in a Gemini mailer, and also came with this awesome Shelby Robinson card. Love the paints on here, and just, oh man, Shelby just does fantastic work. Really like that, has that Wild West feel to it. Really dusty looking. And I backed the Preston Acevedo metal Iron Maiden homage, and this thing's awesome, man. It's got so many nods to CG, and even got one of the Rockabilly Road Trip characters. You got King Toad right here. You got the Six Gun Gorilla right there on the back. You got Literature Devil, Preston. You got Brian right there, Sim. You got Tug. You got EVS right there. All the a bunch of CG references in here. This book picks up right after the last one, which is the issue number 7, I believe, the Big Gun Down. That one had an epic conclusion. Was action packed. I simply loved it. This one right here, so put by Brian eloquently, is the kind of like the Empire Strikes Back version. It's like the middle of the epic. I love this one, the way it opens up right here. I love Preston's art. This crazy perspective right here. This story picks up in this house. It's this Victorian house. It's in the aftermath of the Big Gun Down, as you can see. I love the way it's constructed, and it has this biodome, and it's just a far out, weird, wild west concept to have this this dome out in the middle of the desert, and it's like a biodome. We pick up in the story right here, and basically, if you don't know about Six Gun Gorilla, he is a gorilla that's been taken out of captivity. He's been through hell. He's it's hard to just sum it up. He's a Catholic. He was a sideshow attraction. He was raised with his sister right here, and they speak through sign. And he's brilliant. He has these big gigantic guns. If you think like Hellboy, like the Samaritans, that's what he's got. Like Brian says, blowing big holes in really bad people with really big guns. Again, back to Preston's art. I'm really digging it. From my understanding, these are his pencils, and colored on with on top of the pencils. These aren't ink, so the colorist Oliver Lies, he really brought the dark tones in there without having to ink it. So it really gives this real scratchy, artistic look to it, and it gives it a real kind of gritty feel to it. And I love that too, because you can really see the stamp of the artist in there, kind of like a Walt Simonson, if you will. Really digging that, man. Without giving too much of the story away, there's like these aristocratic people that have this massive scheme that they're trying to pull off, and the Six Gun Gorilla gets caught up in the middle of it. So you guys are really gonna have to check that out. There's an awesome scene in here. This book is really action packed too. It packs a lot of meat and potatoes in there. I don't want to give too much more of the spoilers away for you guys, but man, look at this. Look at this splash right here. It's kind of got a little nod to like the I forgot the name of the book. I think it's the Most Dangerous Game. But there's a little hunting that's going on in here, and one of our characters doesn't make it out too good. As you can see right here. Oh man, I love the horror of that. I wasn't expecting that in there. Just kind of snuck up on me. But here's a little progression. You guys got to see this. Little spoiler. Sorry. You see the gorilla come down. Foop. It's looking around. Loving this Preston art, man. And the colors are just really popping. Really setting the tone of the mood. Just looking around. Bloop. His bone just popping out. Just shooting him. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna let you guys check this out. Check out the homie Brian Kreisco's book, Six Gun Gorilla, Long Days of Vengeance, number 8, Cemetery Without Crosses. You guys are gonna love this book. I give it 2 horns way the fuck up, and it's not just because he's my homie. It's because I love the book, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. This one's an epic. It's in the middle of battle. So you guys got to check it out. I can't wait to see the story unfold. And he's got his campaign just closed on Indiegogo. He's over on Kickstarter right now, which is wise. It's a good way to pick up new backers and new people that want to support it. And nowadays, there's motherfuckers out there that are trying to take people's IPs and steal them and run campaigns. So it's a big fucking thing now in CG. There's at least 7 books, I believe, that's happened to now. So if you have a book and you're doing an Indiegogo, you should do a Kickstarter before somebody else steals your shit and tries to make money off of it. So there's been some claims about fraud that's been brought to Kickstarter's attention. So yeah, come over here and check this out. I'll have a link in the description. Here's some of the books right here. I would highly recommend, if you got the money, to get all the singular issues, because they got these badass covers and it's fun to burn through them. And they get a reader copy if he has it. I'm not sure if he has a reader copy of the first 7 issues. I think he might have one left on here. But if not, get all the floppies, because they have this amazing artwork on here. So check it out. And if you guys are into westerns, you might like my book. It's called Butch Cleaver. I have the Butch Cleaver 2 campaign up right now. It has 1 and 2, and it's about this butcher in this wild, weird western who gets brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So we're going to do a deep dive on his past, find out where he came from and why he has these powers, why he is a bone incarnate, and he walks these streets of this gothic horror town called Oubliette with cathedrals and saloons and Viking meat halls, and yeah, it's a crazy gumbo that you guys might want to check out. If you're into Batman, Swamp Thing, Jonah Hex, Hellboy, you might like this. So come on over and check this out. I'll have a link in the description. Brian had a little art contest for 6-Gun Gorilla. I did my little contribution right here. I wanted to do a gorilla holding 6 guns. So there's a couple right there. I wanted to give him a kind of like a duster cape, if you will. I like capes on characters. I think, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. So did my little spin on it. And I was at the beer store today, and I came upon this Epic Brewing. It made me really think of the epic that is 6-Gun Gorilla. Made me think of the writer too, Brian. This was a double dry hopped, double hazy India IPA, and it's yeah, it's I think it's 10%, and this one's called Chasing Ghosts, and it's another thing. There it is, double New England style. So it's the double New England style. So yeah, 10%, and it says striving to make the best beer in the world can be a long and lonely trail to blaze. It is with passion that we chase something that can never be caught. Chasing Ghosts. This double dry hopped, double hazy, double New England style IPA is one of our favorites to drink along with the way on this endless journey. Happy trails, amigos. So go ahead and take a crack at that. Let you guys look at this amazing art by Preston Acevedo. He just knocked it out of the park on the cover and on the interiors for this book. Ooh, that's pretty good. You can it's pretty strong when you first hit it, and then the heaviness kind of goes away, and it's got a little bit of a fruity flavor to it. Can't really put my finger on it, but yeah, this is bomb. Epic Brewing got the two lone cowboys right there riding off into the sunset. Get that one 2 horns way up. As always, folks, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, then stop on by, ring that bell, and smash that like for metal, movies, and brewskis. You guys have a great day. Be bold, be brave, and remember, roll the bones to know your role. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.